Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss mathematics 2A, random variables, right, and probability distributions. Today we are going to discuss now. Okay, in that some of important points to remember in this chapter. First point number 1. What is point number 1? Random variable definition. So suppose S is a sample space of a random experiment, then any function x is mapping from S to R is called a random variable. Okay. So next, second definition is what? Probability distribution function. So here let S be a sample space and x is mapping from S to R be a random variable. Then the function f is mapping from R to R is defined by f of x is equals to p of x is less than or equals to x, capital X is less than or equal to x, is called probability distributive function of the random variable x. Next definition is countable set. So here countable set is nothing but a set P is said to be a countable if there exists an object function P onto subset of natural numbers set N. Okay. Next, this is what countable set, or we can take countable in the sense we can count that numbers in that set. Okay. Next, next definition is what? Discrete random variable. A random variable x whose range is either finite or countable. Infinite is called discrete random variable. If the range of x is x of range, the range of x is nothing but x is equals to set of x1 comma x2 comma x3 so on up to xn. Here this is countable because here n should be numerical number in general, or x1 x2 x3 so on up to infinite series. There is no fixed element in that last. Okay, this is what? Infinite. Okay. Next, then x is called discrete random variable if x mapping from S to R is a discrete random variable with its range x set of x1 comma x2 comma x3 up to so on. That's it. Then summation R is equals to 1 to n, P of x is equals to xr. This is equals to 1. In the sense, sum of all probabilities of that function is equals to 1. This one we need to remember. Sum of all probabilities of the function is equals to 1. So next one is what in the sense here? Mean. Right. So mean is nothing but let x is mapping from S to R be a discrete random variable with its range set of x1 comma x2 3 x2 comma x3 up to so on. Right. So if summation xi into p of x is equals to xi exists, then it is called mean. Right. So mean of a random variable x is denoted by mu or x bar. So is defined by mu is equals to summation xi into p of x is equals to xi. This is what mean of the random variable. Okay. Next, variance. So variance is indicated by sigma square, right? Sigma square is equals to summation xi square into p of x is equal to xi minus mu square. Minus mu square. We can write this formula or you can write this also. Both are same. Right. So here sigma square is equals to summation xi minus mu whole square into p of x is equals to xi is called variance of the random variable x. Okay. Next one is what here? Standard deviation. Here in that left side above square is there. That square we are sending to right side part. That will become the standard deviation. That is nothing but standard deviation sigma is equals to root over summation xi minus mu whole square into p of x is equals to xi. That is what standard deviation. Right. Next here, binomial distribution. So here binomial distribution. So binomial distribution is nothing but here if p is a random probability function, right? So here p is the probability of success, right? And q is the probability of failure. So here we can consider p plus q is equals to 1. So here n is the number of Bernoulli trials, alright. Then P of x is equals to k is equals to nck p power k into q power n minus k, where k is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 up to so on n, right? And q is equals to here 1 minus p is called the binomial distribution. In general, in our binomial theorem, we have the formula. That formula is nothing but NCR, right? X to the power n minus r into a power r, or you can take this also NCR, right? X to the power r into a to the power n minus r. You can take either this formula or this formula. But here, instead of x is given by p, instead of a is given by q. This is what binomial distribution, right? Next, here in that binomial distribution, we have some points. So here first point number 1, n and p are called parameters of binomial distribution. Okay. And here in binomial distribution, we have mean formula. Mean is nothing but NP. Mean is nothing but here NP. And here the next formula is variance. Variance sigma square is equals to NPQ. Variance sigma square is equal to what? NPQ. And the next fourth one is what? Standard deviation of a binomial distribution. That is nothing but root over NPQ. Sigma is equals to root over NPQ. Okay. Next. So next one is what here? Poisson distribution. Here we are taking it as Poisson distribution. The probability distribution of a discrete random variable x is called a Poisson variable, where it satisfies p of x is equals to k is equals to e to the power minus lambda into lambda to the power k by k factorial. Okay, where k is equals to 0, 1, 2, 3 up to so on, and here lambda is called the Poisson distribution, right? Here lambda is called a parameter. Here lambda is called a parameter. This definition is called as what? Poisson distribution. Okay. Next, here lambda is called what? Parameter. And coming to the second one, the number of trials must be large. That is nothing but n tends to infinitive. That is nothing but what? N tends to infinitive. And coming to the third point is what? P, the probability success in which is the trial of trial is very small. That is nothing but p tends to 0. In the sense, p is going to vanishes. P is going to vanishes. Okay, that goes to 0. Next, coming to the fourth one, NP is equals to lambda is a finite positive real number. NP is equal to lambda is a finite positive real number, right? So here in general we can take in Poisson distribution mean that. Okay, na? Right. Thank you.